Part 2 of what to expect on Valentine's Day for your sign. This video is for Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. My name is Desiree. I'm an astrologer. You can book an astrology reading with me. See my link in bio. Now Libra, you have the moon opposing your sign on this day, so there can be a bit of an emotional intensity that you feel on Valentine's Day, maybe a pull towards someone or something new. There can be a bit of fiery passion that you might be wanting to explore, and as the moon moves into Taurus, this is really nice for you as well because you are both ruled by Venus, and the moon in that sign will cause a bit more of a Venusian touch to the day where you can more enjoy luxurious things. You can enjoy maybe going to dinner or spending time with someone you love, and just the relationship, the romance that can be heightened today, which of course a Libra will love. You also have the eclipses in your sign this year, so there can be a new fresh start and a new beginning for you, and that can possibly be someone new. So if you are on the dating scene, definitely give someone a chance on Valentine's Day if they want to take you out on a date. Now Scorpio, you are experiencing a new square from Pluto, which has just moved into Aquarius. So you're getting this square and this tense kind of energy coming to your sign, which is going to be the start of a 20-year cycle where you will be being pushed and transformed during that time. On Valentine's Day, you will definitely feel this because there is a Mars conjunction to Pluto. So this square can be a bit tense. There might be something not quite going your way, or someone maybe trying to control you. You might be feeling a little bit uncomfortable, like you're trying to control what someone else is doing around you and they're kind of not able to put your finger on them. Definitely be careful for angry outbursts today from either yourself or others around you. You're also still experiencing this Jupiter-Uranus opposition to your sign, which is definitely more of an abundant type of an energy, and definitely opportunity for blessings if you are flexible and learn how to let go of things. So try to just go with the flow for Valentine's Day, let things fall into place, and don't try to, get too controlling of the situation, and definitely don't allow other people to try to micromanage you either. Sagittarius, you're kind of having a pleasant day. There isn't really too much that is going to be bothering you today. You are getting a sextile from Pluto and from Mars in Aquarius, so it can be a little bit of a sexy, passionate energy going on. You might be going on a hot date or having something fun, coming up where you are maybe talking to someone new. Definitely lean into that, but you still might be holding yourself back, so be a little bit more open if you can. Saturn is squaring your sign, so you might be putting pressure on yourself or the situation to be more than maybe what it is, and it would just be better just to be a little bit open-minded, go with the flow, and definitely don't put so much pressure on you or other people around you. There is a high chance for romance because Neptune is squaring your sign, but just kind of lean into that, allow some romantic energy to flow, and you definitely might be surprised if you let someone in who you weren't necessarily attracted to right away. Capricorn, you have Venus in your sign on Valentine's Day. You also have had Mars and Pluto leave your sign, which is so nice. There is less tension, less pressure, less of this kind of imploring doom that has been over you for a while. And I know you all are very strong and have dealt with it well. You've came out stronger, but it is your time. You have Venus in your sign, so there's an opportunity to make a connection, a romantic connection, even just a new friendship, relationships. There is this kind of peaceful covering that is coming to your sign and giving you some blessings and just allowing you to let go, let loose. Don't feel like you have to put so much pressure on yourself or on situations that you're in. Anger and tension might be eased now for you, which is really nice. And Saturn and Neptune are sending a sextile to your sign, which is a really nice, pleasant energy. It's kind of a nod of approval for what you're doing. So if you have a date or if you have someone that is, interested in you, definitely give them a shot. And that Venusian energy in your sign will add to the romantic and kind of pleasant energy of the day for you. Aquarius, so you have this Pluto and Mars conjunction in your sign now, which is definitely going to be more of a tense, possibly angry, hopefully not violent energy. And you just want to be, a little bit more easygoing. Try to not put too much expectations on the day, on your partner. There can be a bit of doom or just kind of drama happening in the background that you just can't really put your finger on. So try to not worry about it too much. Don't get in your head. Don't let any anxieties kind of take the forefront for you, because that can definitely be the case sometimes when Mercury, Pluto, Mars are all together. There's just a level of physical, mental stress that is kind of looming. But there's a lot of opportunity for positivity, happiness, growth with Jupiter in Taurus squaring your sign. You might kind of be overdoing it or jumping in head first with the situation. So you just want to kind of take a step back, breathe, take your peace and your time with things. And you are really learning how to be flexible right now. So that is something important to remember for Valentine's Day, is to be flexible to maybe what your plans are or what the plans for the day are. Things might go a little bit different than how you had anticipated. Pisces, I think your day will be very nice. You're having Venus from Capricorn trine your sign, so it's giving a trine to Saturn and Neptune that are currently there, and that can be a nice blessing for romance. You know, Venus, Neptune things are very romantic, kind of fantasy. You know, it'd be a good time if you don't have like a date to just get into a really good romantic like fantasy type book, or just to kind of dive into an artistic hobby that you love. You know, go and just treat yourself, have a spa day, have, you know, some really good self-care. Saturn puts a lot of pressure on yourself, so you might be thinking like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to be at this place, I have to kind of meet this goal that I have in mind. And it's better sometimes just to like, okay, let me breathe, let me relax, let me just enjoy myself and try to take the tension off. So that's good. Just let go of tension today. Maybe don't over drink, I would say, is a good thing, because that Neptune energy there can kind of lead to overindulgence, and that's probably something you've been experiencing, is maybe a little bit too much, you know, overindulgence to deal with any type of tension you have. So trying to steer away from that and get into more of like a creative hobby, reading a book, doing something that is, you know, more like balanced and just positive for your life. It could be romantic too. There can be a lot of romantic undertones there. So definitely enjoy that. If you are having someone, you know, special take you out or a date set up, just go with the flow. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any requests, please leave them below.